What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. I've had quite a few requests to mix in the Backyard Ballers into a theme team, and I've had a few people even message me about making a Quadruple 25 theme team. So I want to give a shout out to DJ Rio and MJ Laranjo for leaving messages about this being possible. So today we will have our first Quadruple 25 theme team with room to spare. Two really awesome things about the squad is this team actually has 27 of every one of the four teams. So the Rams, the Seahawks, the Cowboys, and the Backyard Ballers, there's 27 team chemistries in this setup right here. So you can easily swap out your playbooks and even add in a couple players to your squad that are not part of any of these teams. And the second awesome thing is that any player who is a Backyard Baller that also plays for one of the three teams will get double the boost. So for example, the Trayvon Diggs wide receiver card, he'll get +1 for speed, acceleration, strength, jumping, and agility for being a Cowboy, but he'll also get +1 for each of these for being a Backyard Baller. So he's got 96 speed on his card. He'll have 98 speed after the +1 boost for each of those. In this setup, I do have all of the playbooks, uniform, stadium, and the coach set to Seattle. So just keep that in mind when you're making the team. If you're going to swap out some of the playbooks or whatever it is, if you want to do different uniforms for Dallas or for the Rams, whichever one you want to do, just keep that in mind. And if you do enjoy this video, drop a like down below and subscribe so you can see future content. And let's get into the squad. So looking at our left tackle, we have 99 overall Andrew Whitworth, left guard 96 overall Larry Allen, center 96 overall Kevin Mawai, Austin Corbett 99 overall right guard, and Jackie Slater 96 overall right tackle. So really solid offensive line here to start. For our tight end, we're going to go out and get that 98 overall free agency Evan Engram card. He gets any team chemistry. We're going to power him up and put the Rams team chemistry on this setup that I have. And then our backups are going to be Billy Joe Dupree and Dalton Schultz. Both of those are required cards because of the extra team chemistries, but honestly, you can swap them out and still have room to be able to make this team. For our quarterback, we're going to use Randall Cunningham, that 99 overall free agency card. He gets any team chemistry, but he also played for the Cowboys, so we're going to put Cowboys team chemistry on him. And for our other quarterback options, you have Russell Wilson, who played for the Seahawks, so you can easily slide him in. Or again, you have so many options here because of the fact that we have 27 of each of these guys. If you want to put in Steve McNair, the new best quarterback in the game, you can easily do that also. For running back, I chose Micah Parsons because he does get Cowboys chem and he gets ×2 for the Backyard Ballers. But you have other options too. Obviously, you can use Eric Dickerson. You know, it would be the main other option. I think that's probably the best other option that you have besides Micah Parsons. So you can definitely throw in Dickerson if you want. For fullback, we're going to put Trent Williams in at fullback. And for our wide receivers, we got Devontae Adams, Cooper Kupp, and Trayvon Diggs. So three really awesome wide receivers here. For the required cards on offense, and I will also put these into the description of the video, but so you guys know, Larry Allen, your starting left guard, he's a Team Diamonds 2 card for the Cowboys. Brian Allen, your backup center, is the stocking stuffer card for the Rams, so he gets ×2. Chris Long, your backup right guard, he's the Backyard Ballers card, but he's also a Team Diamond for the Rams on the defensive side of the ball. His right guard card also gets ×3 chemistry, so he gets ×3. And he counts for Backyard Ballers. Jackie Slater, your starting right tackle, is a Team Diamonds 2 card for the Rams. Billy Joe Dupree, I mentioned earlier, is your Team Diamonds 1 card for the Cowboys. Dalton Schultz is your stocking stuffer for the Cowboys. And then we've got Ceedee Lamb, your wide receiver 4. He's the stocking stuffer master. He gets ×2 chemistry for the Cowboys. And then Shaun Alexander, your backup running back, is the Team Diamonds 2 card for the Seahawks. And then Ezekiel Elliot is that Gridiron Forge card for the Cowboys. If you wanted to put in another really good second running back, so you got two really good running backs like Eric Dickerson and Micah Parsons, honestly, you could even take out Ezekiel Elliott and you'd still be fine even without those 2 Cowboys chems. Looking at our defense, we have for cornerbacks, Deion Sanders, 99 overall, Randy Moss, 98 overall corner, and Night Train Lane, our third cornerback, 98 overall. So 3 really solid cornerbacks with Stephon Diggs and Devin Hester as cornerback 4 and 5. We're going to put Julio Jones as our starting free safety at 97 overall, Jordan Whitehead backing him up. Cam Chancellor, 99 overall strong safety with Jimmy Graham backing him up. For our linebackers, and there's lots of options here for both the defensive line and linebackers. I had to take a couple guys out actually So like you'll notice there's no Jack Youngblood power-up card that gets powered up to 98 because we're going to use the team captain to get the ×3 chemistry with that card. But the there's another card, Jedi Van Clowney, we couldn't put in here. Elroy Hirsch we couldn't put in here. There's only so many cards that get defensive tackle for secondary position, so we were able to get like Aaron Donald, you'll see is our DT2 because he gets defensive tackle, a secondary position. Ndamukong we put in at DT4 because he gets DT as secondary position, and he's another required card because he's that all NFC harvest card that came out, plus he played for the Rams, so he gets ×2 chemistry for the Ram. But anyway, getting back to the linebackers, we're going to put Barry Sanders in as our starting right outside linebacker, Levon Kirkland and Leighton Vander Esch as our starting middle linebackers. You can also put Luke Kuechly in here if you want to spend the coins on him, but Vander Esch and the other two linebackers are all required cards because of their extra team chemistries. I'll go over those after. Micah Parsons as our starting left outside linebacker, and we're not even going to put Chandler Jones in here because Micah Parsons he's better than Chandler Jones. Even though Chandler Jones is a 99 overall, gets any team chemistry, I definitely would prefer that Micah Parsons card. He's got 96 speed and 99 finesse move. Really awesome card. For our defensive line, I mentioned we got Jack Youngblood at right end, Kevin Williams and Aaron Donald as our DTs 1 and 2, and DeMarcus Lawrence as our starting left end. For the required cards here on defense, we have Julio Jones. He gets ×2 chemistry. So any 97 overall cards for the Backyard Ballers program, all of those cards get ×2 chemistry for the Backyard Ballers. So Julio Jones, Barry Sanders, Jimmy Graham, and Stephon Diggs, all of them get ×2 chemistry, plus that Brandon Marshall card for your third middle linebacker. He also gets ×2 chemistry. So the 294 cards on him and Stephon Gilmore. I'm going to go back to the offensive side of the ball so I can go over the Backyard Ballers I didn't go over. So Trayvon Diggs, Micah Parsons, Trent Williams, and Stephon Gilmore. All of those cards get ×2 chemistry for the Backyard Ballers program. So you're going to want to make sure you have those cards in there. Again, back to the defense over here. So Jordan Whitehead, your backup free safety, he gets all NFL chemistry. So he's going to count for all 3 of the teams. Leighton Vander Esch, your middle linebacker 2. He is one of those free agency cards that came out where if they signed with the same team, then they get ×2 chemistry. So he gets ×2 for the Cowboys. Brian Bosworth, your middle linebacker 4. He's a Team Diamonds 1 card for the Seahawks. Leonard Floyd is your backup left outside linebacker. He's that all NFC card that came out for the playoffs. Plus he played for the Rams, so he gets ×2 chemistry for them. Jack Youngblood I mentioned. Ndamukong, your DT4. Again, he's that all NFC harvest card, plus he played for the Rams, so he gets ×2. And then Chris Long, your backup left end. He's a Team Diamonds 1 card for the Rams, so you want to make sure that he's on your squad. So, really important to make sure that you get those extra chemistry cards. Looking at our special teams, we're going to use Randall Cunningham as our punter, since he's one of the Backyard Ballers, and then Nick Folk as our kicker. For our specialists, we're going to throw in Isaiah Simmons and Derwin James just so you have some extra sub-linebacker, user, and safety options. We're going to put Barry Sanders and Micah Parsons as our edge rushers on the outside with DeMarcus Lawrence and Kevin Williams on the interior. And then we're going to put Night Train Lane as our slot cornerback. He's got the best block shed out of any of our quarterbacks. So I will also, like I said, put into the description of the video the required cards needed that have the extra team chemistries, and I will also include the Backyard Ballers required cards also. But that's it for today's video, guys. First time that I've done the Backyard Ballers into a team. Let me know what you guys think of this video, what you guys think of this team. If you've worked in the Backyard Ballers into one of your theme teams, definitely looking to get some feedback on that. And if you did enjoy the video, drop a like and subscribe so you can see future content. And if you want to see a couple teams featured in a video, comment down below and I can try to get that done. And thank you all for watching.